Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Pastor Marco, and this is Big Heart Dating. The the Lord's Club that I made from yesterday is still loading. 4 o'clock. More than 12 hours. Ridiculous. I'm getting set up the timer. Action. Alright. The last few days I've been talking about senior dating. Senior citizen. Over 55. I'm 60. I'm in that level now, that's like a human life right there. I haven't even got married again, and I haven't got a baby yet. Well, we'll talk about all that stuff shortly. I talked about yesterday about find somebody in the gay community. That's the easiest. If you want to look for somebody your age, that's fine. There's a lot of things in the community. You just gotta go through all these activities. There's some gay communities that are not like that. Like my father's in one. It's just only swimming pool in a small lake. It's just a loop. That's it. Not very big. In Bannerton. I'm not saying where or what, all that. In his name. No. Someday maybe I will film all these different locations. You'll understand the difference. Place is much bigger. Usually more expensive. $1 million home. Excuse me. That's more well-to-do live in those communities. It's different than a standard gay community that is not 55 plus. Some of them are like that. But the big ones, like the villages, they got everything. It's easy for you to find somebody, and that's what they do. They do. And that's why they found out that the highest rate of sexual transmitted disease in that gay community, because that's what they do. They fool around, it's all enclosed. That their own city, their own world. That's what their mind is. They don't want the outsiders. You didn't die. It's true. They don't want the outsiders. One guy did. It was an unsolved mystery. I think he went to that one and slept in the van and took advantage of the women, stealing things. I think he eventually did get caught. It was an unsolved mystery. You can look it up. I don't know what episode now, okay? Sorry. So you gotta be careful. There will be black willows and black willower. Not the color of skin. It means those who take advantage of, the scammers, or they could be murdered. Stacy Cantor was one of, was called the black willow. The spider. That's what it is. And she murdered 2 husbands. She wasn't even 55 when she got caught and all that. And eventually, a couple years later, she died of a heart attack. So you can see, you got to be very careful. She murdered them with, I believe that anti-freeze coolant for the engine. It tastes less. You can really easily murder somebody with that. Slowly. So you gotta be careful, because you see a lot of seniors are vulnerable. That's why scammers call or even email saying that they like to meet you and all that, and they got $1 million they would like to put in your bank account. Stop. Stay away from those. Those are bad ones. Stay away from the scammer. Don't the phone call. If you really think you're vulnerable, stop, stop, stop. Get help. If you have grown children with they have big heart, like with CORY at there you can't see him over here. Yeah, that's him. Forget it. It keeps falling down. And with a different design. Anyway, back to it. If you have children that really care about you, have them help you. Phone call, bills, stuff, and then prevent scammers pretending they want to fall in love with you. They're actually from Africa. Some are in the States yet, get the phone number, but it could be bounced, which means that they're from New York. They're actually from Africa. They bounced the phone number. They'll give you the phone number in New York, or you see that on your phone, the phone number, but it's actually bounced. It's probably their what did they call that phone? They duplicate. See, when they buy a phone, it's only used just for that person, and then they dump the phone drop. That's what they do. I saw on Netflix or Hulu, I can't remember. This reporter at take a she actually went to Africa and met real life scammers. It's 4 men working together for that one victim. They look it up and everything to get all the information. They try to get, okay, what the past were. They'll talk and find out. Ding, they get that one. They open up the account and drop your money. Stop. You gotta be careful with that. Okay? Now, let's really move on about dating. So, you have to be careful when you're in those gay communities or you're meeting somebody online. That's what I'm going to really talk about now. Get those scammers. You gotta be careful with all. I get that all the time since I first went online back in 1998. That's when I was, November 1998. And I met the first lady in person who was a real tomboy. Her hand went on her leg and chewing gum. Yeah. Yeah. Not for me. See, that was the very first one. The other one, and then again, they wear sweatsuit on. Look like directly coming from home without makeup, without dressing right. You see, I wear dress all these Hawaiian shirts and shirts like these. But them, not my type. Alright, many seniors do dress like that. But them, Alright, you have another short. If you don't want an older lady, you want somebody younger, make you feel gentrified, revived. Woo! Remember the movie Cocoon? Yeah. To feel young again. To be honest with you, I do want somebody younger. Because I think I'm tired of meeting older. And they were older than one, like that lady. Well, a few years older than I am. Working at this well-known grocery store. Just a couple blocks away from me. Yeah. Yeah. Well, she was working the stock room. She got that big muscle. Yeah. Not my type. I like real feminine. That's why I'll never forget the first one. So you really have to ask for photographs, and you must 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 go on camp. Like I'm doing on camp now to make my video. But you need live cam. If they keep making excuses, oh my tooth hurt, oh I can't go on camp, oh go to the dentist. That's her. Go to the dentist. She never went to the dentist for 2 days. Excuse me. Bye. I block her and report her. I'm one of the like this she's from. Yep. You have to report. Because scammers never ever want to show the real self. Could be a man. Sure, she sent me some video and a picture of her crying. Yeah, right. Can I look at the eyeball? It's fresh, white, like an egg. If you cry, your eyes are red. It's true. So I'm very analytical. I wanted to be a cop. No, can't. Blind one eye. Can't. Very hard course to do that. Oh, man. I got a lot of D's for that. Yeah, very difficult. That a lot of students get D's. Yep, they become cops, lawyers. They all have D's. D. My D is D. Because that's up to me. My new thing. Alright. So, anyway. So I analyze, oh, that's fake. You drop water, you put water on, or makeup. I'm an actor too, I know, they do makeup. I see them did that. We actors, because it's so hot. The light so hot, I can feel the light. It was winter time. Freezing outside Syracuse when I was on a movie set. Really hot. Well, but you have to wear a suit and trench coat jacket. They asked me to wear that. Because I'm one of the main actors that, one of the actors, that the main actor look at me in the movie. And to notice that I'm deaf. Because he's going to be deaf. But it's in the movie. Go look at it. Yep. Yep. Alright. So, so you understand now about you gotta go on cam, check, make sure the person real. Okay? Running out of time. So tomorrow we'll talk about the age gap. The pros and the cons and things like that. And talk a lot more about all that. International relationship. Okay? Alright, thanks for watching. God bless. Please come back tomorrow to watch the full version video of Big Hot Dating. more on seniors. This time about international dating and the age gap. In the meantime, enjoy the sun and go for a swim, or play golf, or bocce, or play bridge. Bingo. Alright. You have a good day or good night, everybody. Ciao. God bless you.